So coming on to what are the options available for us in the market. So there are a lot of options available. We are going to speak about a few of them and see what fits where. Talking about, so we have divided flooring into two parts: internal flooring and external flooring. Internal flooring is basically the internal areas which are not exposed to the weathering and to the outside environment. So your bedrooms, your bathrooms, your staircases, all of these will come in internal flooring. And external flooring will be your driveways, your verandas, uh, probably the stilt parking, because over there the traffic is heavy. So all of, and the terrace, all of these will come in the external flooring. Internal flooring, the options that we can go for are stone, tile, wooden flooring, and cement flooring. In stone, we have a number of options available. So you can go for Italian marble, you can go for Indian marble. Indian limestone and sandstone are also a lot used these days because they give that warm, not very glossy feel to the entire space that a lot of clients are going for. And granite again, which is the most widely used because it's the most strongest stones that we have. Uh, then coming on to the tile, in tile we are mostly using a vitrified tile a lot, but we also have porcelain tiles and ceramic tiles that can be used in various places. In wooden flooring, we again have laminated flooring, the laminated wooden flooring that is mostly used in a lot of houses. We can also do engineered wood flooring, which is a combination of laminated and hardwood floor, where we have a thin layer of real wood over a ply in this. And hardwood floor is actually real wood flooring that can be used for interiors and as well as exteriors as well. Then coming on to the cement flooring is basically that we have been using from starting from the start, where it's called Indian pattern stone, which we have generally grown up with. But nowadays a lot has been experimented in this section. A lot has been done with cement flooring to make it more contemporary. So we have a lot of cement tiles that come in, that are available in the market with different designs and different colors. And apart from that, there is another way we can do cement flooring is in situ, where the flooring is laid, the concrete and the cement is laid at the site, and then if you want to do stamping on it, or if you want to do some stenciling on it, that can be done. So these are the options for internal flooring. Apart from this, there are options of carpets and rubber floorings as well. But mostly these are the ones that are used in the residences and homes that we are doing. Coming on to the external flooring. In external flooring, again, we can do stone and tile, wooden flooring, and cement flooring. In stone, now we won't really recommend to go for marbles in external flooring. So we can go for Indian limestones and granites. Marbles, Indian marble is sometimes used in external flooring, but then it loses its sheen and finish, and it's more prone to weathering. So Indian limestones are harder, and they can take that weathering. That's why they would be a good choice. And granites again are a good choice. Tiles, all three categories of tiles can be used for external flooring because they are because they are in any case made in factories, and they are made to take that load of weathering. Wooden flooring, we can use hardwood floor in exteriors with proper drainage so that water doesn't stay on them, and they need to be oiled and taken care of periodically. Cement flooring, cement tiles in situ, both can be used for external flooring also, depending on the design that we want to go for.
I have a question in external flooring.
Yes.
So for
Uh,
roof terrace,
Sorry, yeah.
what would be your recommendation so that let's just say that at the top floor, the roof terrace, so that the floor just below the roof terrace doesn't get heated because of the sun. So what would be your recommendation? Which sort?
So for heating, it's generally we would recommend that you should do a layer of insulation. It can be in number of ways that insulation can be done. If you want to use tiling as insulation, then there are thermal tiles that are available in the market these days, which has very low coefficient of absorption of heat, and they reflect. So generally not all tiles are thermally insulating tiles. There are some which are available in the market of some brands like Johnson, which can be used. Otherwise, it is always recommended to do a layer of insulation. You can use XPS board, you can use Brit Pack Coba before putting tiling, so that the top floor is insulated.
Anish, thanks for that question.